Good morning, folks, on this wonderful Friday that is beautiful outside out where I am. Not sure what it's like in Northern Virginia. So let's get down to business because I have a couple people asking questions on finding a few things. So I want to point out that this is where your Blackboard will typically default to, is viewing the announcements. Okay, so please bear in mind you can scroll down to see any of the announcements if you need to review something. So I would suggest reviewing this 8-minute video to just be sure you're on the right page for this hybrid video that I put on here. But for today, I'm just going to hit on a couple points again to be sure we answer questions from a few students. So if you're looking for the syllabus, you're going to click on the syllabus, and that will bring up two of them. Now the first one is kind of a general syllabus. I'm going to open it real fast if I'm able to. All right, and your general syllabus is going to look something like this. So I'm going to scroll through here and note that back here the lecture schedule is going to have your assigned reading, okay? And then if you continue to scroll down, there's the lab schedule so that you know what to expect every time you come into the lab on the Mondays, what kind of skills we'll be addressing, okay? Then there's a detailed syllabus. This is one that I created specifically for the hybrid course, okay? And let's open that one real quick. And this breaks it down because our hybrid course is a little bit different from the other EMS 11 course. The pacing is a little bit different, and so I go into more detail on this detailed syllabus, especially since you're going to be doing so much work online. So the grading scale is a little bit different. So the first EMS 111 syllabus is the one that Deborah and I share. This one is specific to the hybrid course. Okay, so the other one does not apply, and I apologize if that is confusing. And here is the layout for your weekly learning assignments. So you're going to have 2 assignments, and then you're also going to have a quiz for each week. All right? So you can scroll through there at your own pace to be sure that you understand that. Now, as far as completing your assignments, you will find them in the Assignments tab. And when you open up the Assignments tab, you will see that each of your weeks will be laid out for you. So click on week 1. Your reading and study materials are going to be in week 1. And it looks like there's a lot, and there are a lot of items, but please bear in mind that each item is not 50 pages long. So I'm always going to include the PowerPoint presentations that are included with your textbook, and you can look at them at your leisure also. And then there are going to be pertinent articles that are meant to replace instruction. Because again, when you take a hybrid or an online course, and the online portion of the lecture is going to be what replaces the face-to-face lecture. All right, so I'm going to head back to assignments, and I'm going to click back on my week 1, and now I'm going to go to deliverables, and this is where we address the material that you have to complete and upload for my viewing. Okay, so if you click on week 1, for example, you'll see this upload assignment. It'll give you the directions on when it's due, how many points it's worth, okay? And in this case, you click on the right submission, and you can simply type in the answers to these questions. So your questions are the questions here, answer the following questions. And if you want, you could copy and paste each of these portions and then answer it underneath in the text box. So you could say Pamela Bertoni is the greatest instructor ever in answer to question 1. I'm just making this up on the fly. And then you hit submit. And then it will give you, it says safe assign report in progress. It's basically making sure that you have not cheated by stealing someone else's work. Click OK, and that's it. You've submitted for week 1. Now for week 2, or excuse me, assignment 2, it's the same thing, only this time, instead of having the questions embedded on this page, there's a document. So you're going to open the document, and you can complete all these questions, write submission, if it lets me do it, and then you can, what I would do for that assignment is, since you opened a document, put your answers in the document, save the document periodically. You don't want to lose your work, and then attach the file. And for purposes of this, we'll just add something like the Not You Again meme or GIF or whatever it's called that I attached the other day, just to show you how you can submit something. Click submit. It'll give me an opportunity to review what I attached. There's what I attached. I click OK, and I'm done. Now for the last one that'll be due each week, you'll have a quiz. And it will look like this. It'll give you the instructions for the quiz. It will tell you how much time you have, and you'll click begin. And then you'll see the questions. Once you're done, save and submit. This is telling me I didn't answer any questions. That's fine. It will give me the results, and then I can hit OK. And here's my grade. I ended up finding that it still needs to be graded, that my grade isn't available yet because I'll be waiting for my instructor to grade. Okay, I'm not sure if that makes any sense. I hope it does. All right, now again, if you go back to announcements and you scroll down, you'll see this 8-minute video, and this will perform a similar action or function that we just did together, but it might go in more depth, and hopefully that answers your questions, okay? So if you have any more questions, please email me. I will be checking my email throughout the day. Have a great day, and don't forget, all your assignments per week are going to be due the Sunday night before the next week begins, and that will be at 11:59 p.m. All right? So again, hang in there. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll do my best to answer them. Have a great day.